Let's see what I can find for 20 bucks and we'll go from there. Foliage is everything when it comes to decor. No, too soon. I will definitely be smelling all of these. Oh my word, there's another one.
Are you really ever going to TJ Maxx for stuff you need? Let's all be honest with ourselves. No.
This is the first sample I've gotten of Joy Club stuff for fall.
I already see something fun that I don't need. I have a full basket and I haven't even gone to the beauty section yet. I'm in trouble. I'm not getting it, I'm just thinking about it.
That's sound girl logic, right? Hello fellow YouTubers, I'm Cassandra Joy and welcome to the first fall vlog of the season. For anybody who doesn't know, summer and fall are my favorite seasons. So even though it's really hard for me to say goodbye to summer, I'm so beyond excited to say hello to all things autumn, which means we've got a task list to tackle. This is a tradition I've kept to for a few years now. In years past, it was because I was on a very tight budget and needed outlets that would allow me to decorate, but for a really affordable price. Now, even though I can afford more expensive items, I still want to make my money go as far as possible and offer anybody who's also in the penny pinching boat some alternatives from the high-end stores that we're always hearing about online. Hopefully you're down for that. I'm super excited. The mission for today, should we choose to accept it, is to make a list of some things I know I don't have decoration-wise and search for those things. I mean, we'll browse. We'll see what else catches our eye. I mean, it's a shopping trip. I'm gonna grab my first fall-themed drink of the season. I'm gonna take you to the Dollar Tree and the Dollar General and see what decor options they have. Hopefully that sounds like a fun time. I'm super excited. Let's go. Bit chilly today, which feels very appropriate for what we're about to do. Give me the opportunity to pull out this jacket. It's probably my favorite lightweight jacket that I own. I grabbed it from a thrift store I used to work at, and I just love the retro style of it. Part denim, part whatever this is, but I love the dual color tone. I'm 90% sure it was meant for a guy, but we're not gonna talk about that because who cares? Before we go, I wanna show you my favorite Holy Grail lip combo that I've been really loving. Now that it's fall, I feel like I can pull out some darker, more vibrant, fun tones. I saved those for the autumn time, and this is what I've been using. This lipstick was my summer color of choice. It's by Belle and Argent in the color 3 Plays. It's a really pretty pinky nude. Love it. Goes with everything. I wear it all the time. But instead of just using that, I've been combining it with this lipstick. This is by Hourglass in the color At Night. It's hard to explain, but you can see how it looks on my lips. It's just a perfect combination of something dark and vibrant with a little bit of pink thrown in to even the tones out. It suits me really well. I've been loving it. So I thought I'd share in case you were also looking for a go-to lip combo for autumn. Just as I say, it's chilly outside. It warmed up. It was not this warm this morning. I checked my temperature and it said 50 degrees. It was definitely jacket weather then, but the thing about Ohio, it's a running joke amongst us Midwesterners, is that if you don't like the weather, just wait 10 minutes because it will inevitably change. This is actually the perfect opportunity now that my jacket's off. This is to show you the shirt I'm wearing. This is the first sample I've gotten of Joy Club stuff for fall. And if you don't know, the Joy Club is my little online business that I started a couple months ago. It's been a dream of mine to do for years now, probably about 6 years running, and I finally had the finances to do it, and it's been so much fun. The new collection coming up is going to be called Fall Essentials, and as the name would suggest, it's gonna be full of fall things. I don't wanna say too much about it because I will be doing an announcement video showing you all the things later, but for now, would you like to see a sneak peek? Yes, of course you would. I don't know how best to show you without my hair blocking everything, but this is called No Rest for the Reader, and I just love how it turned out. Let me know your thoughts. I would like to actually have some feedback on this. Do you think this would show up better white or black? Right now I have it in black, but that's an easy change to do. I think I like the black, but you can let me know. I love how the design turned out. I have a little heart right there, and the Joy Club, where is it? right here on the book itself. I think that's so much fun. So anyway, a little sneak peek for you of things to come, and it felt like the perfect shirt to wear to go shopping for fall things. Oh, but that reminds me, right now, summer items are still available. If you had your eye on anything in the Summer Essentials collection, grab it now because it won't be available. Let's see, when will this video go out? It'll probably be about only a week until it's all taken down. And I can't guarantee that those designs will be renewed for next summer. I may come up with all new designs, I don't know yet. So if you had your eye on something, definitely grab it while you can. Okay, now that that PSA is out of the way, let's go shopping.
Starbucks. Can I get you started with any food or pastry items today?
Not today.
Okay, we're gonna get started for you.
Could I please have a grande decaf iced chai latte with oat milk?
Okay.
And that's it?
Alrighty, grande iced chai. That's gonna be $5.65 for you today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If this song from Twilight isn't peak fall vibes, I don't know what is. Oh, someone just pulled up, of course. Wait, I have to wait so they don't think I'm talking to a camera. Okay, retrieving that coffee was probably the most stressful it's ever been, getting coffee. Oh my word, there's another one. There were not one, but two wasps hanging out by the window, so the passing back and forth of things, me giving her my card, her giving her my coffee, we were both trying to do it with both of our windows barely open. So mine was rolled down just a little, hers was open just this much, and it was probably very hysterical had I filmed it, but I didn't even think about that. It was just too chaotic. But coffee has been retrieved and no one got stung, so I'd call that a win. I got a grande, mostly decaf iced chai latte with oat milk. Did she give me oat milk? I don't see that she gave me oat milk. That could be a problem. Because I am lactose intolerant. That could end very badly. But I should be okay to do at least a taste test, and hopefully I'll be able to taste whether or not it's normal milk or not. Here's hoping. Well, it's delicious, but I cannot tell if that's oat milk or not. Well, do I have any lactose pills in here? I do. Okay, I may take one just to be on the safe side. Fun times, but this is yummy and it tastes so spiced, so fall. I go back and forth whether or not I like Starbucks. Sometimes I do, sometimes I'm just meh. Another person is getting in their car. Oh my goodness. What is going on? It's like they're all trying to thwart my filming plans so they don't think I'm talking to a camera. Anyway, we are here at the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna go in, see what I can find. You definitely have to dig a little in a place like this, but that's okay, I love doing that. That's why I love thrifting. So let's see what we can find on a major budget. Do I want a budget for this? Let's say, let's add the parameter of, let's see what I can find for 20 bucks. And we'll go from there. This is new. I've never seen the Dollar Tree sell yarn before. These are massive. Oh my goodness. They have Christmas. Okay, we can't buy anything. We can't. We can. Okay, maybe we can. Okay, not that one. That one doesn't look as nice. But if they had another one that was cute, I might consider it. Actually, we could do a little brown one for fall. No, no, too soon, too soon. I do have scruples. Little salt and pepper shakers. That's cute. That could be fun to put some candy in.
Oh. This looks deceivingly like glass, but it's actually plastic. That's cute. Let's see, this looks like mostly Halloween. I don't think there's much I can work with, but you never know. Let me look a minute. These would be fun as a little craft. I always like to do a craft for these things. Oh, maybe not that one. Oh, this one's cute with the little leafy bits. I like that. We did a painting project last year and you guys liked that. Let's think about that. So something I like to look out for are ribbon and little space clutter ears. You know, like good clutter. So for instance, there's some little mushrooms. That would be cute. There's little pumpkins. They're not expensive, but they don't have to be. They're just things that draw your eye color-wise or shape-wise, and it makes you think, ooh, that's cute, that's fall decor. It doesn't have to be big, sweeping, eye-catching pieces every time. They can be really subtle. Let's see what they've got. Oh, I see pink, which is very tempting. Oh, they're clips. Oh, cute. This would be fun to put on a piece of twine and decorate. Oh, I love this green. I never loved green, but I really like that. Oh, this would be cute. I saw a quilt the other day that was this exact color. That would have been a perfect match, but the quilt was too expensive. C'est la vie. I also found a little maple leaf that we could decorate. I don't know. I don't want to get both, so I'll think about them and choose one. Okay, we're at the flowers, and this is a place I always stop because foliage is everything when it comes to decor, and this is really affordable. I have a vase that I bought not that long ago that technically I was thinking coastal, but I would like to use it for all year round, and I'd like to get some flowers that fit in it. I want some drapey ones. So let's see what we can find that is drapey and pretty and colorful. So I found some of these. They're not perfect, I want to keep looking, but definitely on the right track as far as some things I could drape and make look pretty in this particular vase. And they're only $1.25 each, which is not bad. The nice thing about the floral section at the Dollar Tree is that yes, some of them look cheap, but if you dig, you can find some that look really nice and almost the same level as Walmart or Meijer or places like that. So here's some tips on how to pick what foliage will elevate and what will look cheap. These guys, you can just definitely tell by the way they're made. They look a little bit on the cheaper side. These little baubles, don't get things like this because they fall off all the time and it annoys everybody involved. Now, let's see, what would be a high quality thing? These flowers look nice. They look almost, not high end, that's probably being generous, but it's the kind of thing that would blend well. These as well are a good blending piece that can look high end when put all together. If I can grab it. There we go. Particularly because they're two-toned, gives them a little more dimension. Here's a better example, sunflowers. These look a little more cheap because there's very little dimension to them. These look way better. Not just because I think the color payoff is nicer, but because it has some dimension to it. Okay, these are what I have so far. I think this is a good bundle. I grabbed some white because it was looking really red and orange and I felt like it needed a little bit of a break. So I think this will be plenty to play with. I may not use it all in one vase, I can spread it out. But for the price, I don't mind getting a few extra pieces. So I found a new item, at least new to me. They've got glass pumpkins? Are you kidding? All for $1.25? These are so cute. How am I supposed to say no to these? Look at those. Oh, that makes the perfect little triage. Is that what it's called? Triage, I think. Oh, that's even better. That's so cute. Success. $18 and some change. Kept to the budget and found a bunch of cool stuff. Also, it's very hot out. That cold morning was very deceiving.
Not a bad start. I'm really happy with what I found at the Dollar Tree. Let me show you a little haul, because I know you're all dying to, before we go into the Dollar General next. So I bought a bunch of flowers because I wasn't sure what all would work in the vase I was picturing. And I do have other vases, so I am able to play around with these. I don't have to use them all for the same vase. Someone just pulled up. Telling you what, so they don't think I'm dogging you. Like, yeah, what? Okay, they left really quickly. I got some sunflowers, a couple different kinds. Because if anything screams fall, it's sunflowers. I also got a couple leafy bundles. They looked kind of cute, and I felt like that's very fall. The colors all matched. There's really not a lot of science behind why I chose what I chose. I just felt like it all went. I don't know. I feel like making creative choices is similar to asking someone how they did a math problem when they're good at math, and they can't really explain it so much as they just were naturally able to. That's kind of how I am with creative things. I just can do it. I can choose what goes together. I don't have a science really behind it. If I dug deep and I really analyzed, I probably could come up with something, but I was just naturally drawn to certain things, and that's my explanation. I know, it's very frustrating and not very helpful, but it's the truth. I got this little guy because I thought he'd be a good dangly piece, as well as this. I wanted another one of these, but I could not find one in the same color. I found one that was very pink, but that would have not gone with what I was going for. And then lastly, I got this bunch of white flowers. There was just so much color going on, I felt like it really needed a neutral. So I got all those flowers. I cannot wait to play with them. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. Quick, everyone say a prayer for them. Next, I grabbed two painting projects that we can do together. One is this maple leaf. The reason I got this, I'm not gonna lie, is because there's a maple leaf theme in my Chai Project book, which is the book I'm trying to get published, if you don't know. And I just couldn't leave it behind. I couldn't. I just had visions of me doing this little art project, looking back on it in a year or two and saying, oh, that was the time where I was trying to get my book published, and now I have it published. I don't know, it just felt like a cool nostalgic memory in the making, so I grabbed that. And then I got this, which I'm very excited to play with. It's a little scene with a pumpkin and some leaves. I don't know if the leaves are showing up very well on camera, but I think I could have a lot of fun with this painting-wise, so we've got those that we can do. Those will be great for some crafty fun. We're not done. I got a couple other things. I ended up grabbing these two little clip-on pumpkin packs. I've got some pink ones. I may or may not use these. I think I can find a place because if I remember correctly, have some pink-ish things from last year. And then I don't know why, but I was really drawn to this deep green. I am not a green person. I'll wear it, but I don't decorate with it. But I don't know, for some reason, I really liked that. So I picked those up, and then I grabbed myself this little jar that I thought would be fun to put some candy in for when I have guests over, and I don't know, just add some color to the place. Not that I need much color added with all those flowers I picked, but you know, just a little something. Anybody could do with a little candy jar, right? And then lastly, I'm super excited about these because I've never seen them from the Dollar Tree before. They're porcelain pumpkins. They look so pretty. This one's my favorite. I love the neutral with the red. Oh, so pretty. And then I grabbed a dark brown with a green leaf. I love the pebbling look. It's just so pretty. I don't know. I've never seen them have that, and I feel like that's pretty high end for a Dollar Tree. Sadly, I didn't find a third one that I liked, so I just got two, but I think that'll be plenty to style. Okay, now that that haul's over, let's go into the Dollar General and see what we can find. I think I'm gonna keep the budget at $20. I'd like to not spend more than $40 because the whole point of this is to show that you can find really cute decor on a budget. So let's stick to that budget and do $20. Are you up to the challenge? Can I do it? keep watching and find out. Christmas here too. Look away, avert your eyes. I'm sort of regretting not waiting to look for foliage here. It's definitely more expensive, but they've got some pretty things. I've already found these. I don't know if I'll get them, but oh, these yellow blooms are cool, and these would be perfect. More dangly bits, and I'm torn whether I should get them. So it looks like they don't have a lot of fall things here yet. I'll keep looking, but I might just be missing it. Oh, actually, I might be missing it because I see another aisle down there. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Here's where all the candles are. I will definitely be smelling all of these, but I wanted to mention this guy. I don't think I'll get him, even though he's only $5, but this would be a perfect place to store all those extra decor pumpkins you're not sure what to do with. So cute. I break my own heart all of the time, feeding myself all of these lies. I never let someone talk to me this mean. Clearly that song by Jessica Bayo is stuck in my head, and I'm not mad about it. Let's see, where can I park? This is good. I am out and about today. I had to run an errand, which took me to Beaver Creek. It's not a place I get to often, but when I do, I try to make a day of it to make the most of the gas money. I had planned this in advance, but what I didn't think about this morning when I was rushing to get out the door is to bring my camera. I had it set out. I had it ready to go. Fresh batteries, everything. Did I put it in my purse? Nope. So we're gonna do a phone vlog for this portion, and hopefully you guys don't mind because I have a pretty good iPhone. Pretty good footage. I think we'll be okay. But I'm gonna head into TJ Maxx. That is one of my favorite places to go, especially for fall, because they have so many pretty things that I just want to take home everything. I don't know about you, but I love a good shopping vlog where you browse everything and you see a haul at the end. I just love that. I eat it up, especially if it has to do with seasonal purchases and seasonal browsing. So I thought we could go shopping together and see where the rest of the day takes us. There are a couple other shops I may or may not stop in at. We'll see how we're doing with time and with money. My wallet may be like, girl, you need to stop because we don't have any more. We don't have any more to give. So we'll see. We'll start with TJ Maxx and we'll see how we go. But before I go in, I need to eat. I had a really good breakfast, but my errand this morning took a lot longer than I thought. So I just stopped at one of my allergy safe places and got some steak and shake. I never get that because it's not the healthiest. And I try to eat pretty healthy, but when needs must, you know? So in case any of you are nosy and want to know, I got a double patty hamburger, plain, no cheese, no anything else, with some bacon on it. It smells so good. And then of course, got some fries, because if you haven't had Steak and Shake fries, they're pretty good. My sandwich box says, caution, may cause mouth watering. Can't confirm, it does. I also have myself a little Starbucks. I've been getting into Starbucks recently. This is not a place I normally spend my money, mostly because I don't really like their coffee, but recently, just for location purposes and close proximity, I've been going there, and I don't know, I might be converting back. So anyway, I'm gonna eat my lunch, sip my coffee, and then we'll head inside and do some shopping. I may be shopping for fall decor, but it's 80-some degrees right now. Let's do my wallet a favor and stop by the clearance aisle. I already see something fun that I don't need. Just a random mushroom cup, because who doesn't need that? These little notebooks are sweet. They would be fun little stocking stuffers for Christmas. I don't want this calendar, but I do want to keep an eye out for calendars. I don't need one yet, but if I find one that I really like, I might as well grab it. I do love the cover though, just the inside isn't quite what I want. This section could be a problem. All the notebooks and calendars and planners, oh my. That's cool. 10-year-old me would have loved this. Just a simple notebook. Little doggy one. I'll tell you what, notebooks are great gifts for people because they will always be used. This is fun. This reminds me of the Joy Club, that retro square pattern. Are you kidding? These are so cute. $8 for a salt and pepper shaker. That's darling. So I'm in the mug section, which is always a dangerous idea, but I really want a fall mug, so let's see what we can find. Preferably I'd like it to be microwave safe, but it's not a deal breaker because I have an electric tea kettle now. I'm not a fan of ghosts because I don't celebrate Halloween, but I love these little cute ghosties. Those I like. These are darling. Set of 4 bowls by Rachel Zoe. Look at the color and the ribbed texture. Stop. How much are they? Just out of curiosity. Wow, doesn't seem to be any price. Does that mean it's free? Oh no, it's $13. Oh, that's tempting. You know, I think I'm gonna put this in my cart and think about it. Because I can always use really big bowls. this pumpkin. Okay, candles are right next door. I think I want to go look for one. Not that I need one, but do you really ever go into TJ Maxx for stuff you need? Let's all be honest with ourselves. No. I love that everything is color-coded. That's extremely satisfying to my brain. Alright, let's see what we can find. Oh, that smells fruity. I like the shape. Oh. That's really good. I'm not getting it, I'm just thinking about it. Pink pumpkin. Okay, that trumps the Auburn one. And it's cheaper. $8. Blushing apple cider. Looks like a cup. Ooh, smells like apple. Definitely. Apple cider. That smells exactly like apple cider. Look at this little cauldron. $10. It smells too fruity for fall, but how darling. I would just buy this without the candle in it. Are you kidding? It's a little mushroom. Ugh, it's awful. But why am I still tempted to get it? Just for the packaging. Little pie candle. I like the packaging. The label's pretty. Butterscotch. Yep. Smells like butterscotch. This smells amazing. It's apple cider, and it literally smells like apple cider. That is so tempting. Plus, look how gorgeous it is. I just want it for the label. So I'm in the pillow aisle, which is, again, always a dangerous place to be because I have a small obsession with pillows, but I'm also very picky about them. If they're too expensive, I'm not going to bring them home, but I'm already seeing some things I like. I love this. Oh my goodness. These are my colors. Here, this is right side up. Oh, I'm afraid to look how much it is. $25. That's not bad for a really ornate pillow, but oh man, that's a lot of money. Okay, I put this in my cart to think about. I'm not buying it. I'm just thinking about it. But it's $19. Yeah, $19.99. I'm not a big mushroom person, but I don't know why. This just really grabbed me. I think it's the colors and the fact that it's not fall leaves or a pumpkin, which you see everywhere. It's a little bit different. I'm gonna think about that. I love the colors. I like that they're all a different color pumpkin. Look at this. This is soft. I can tell just by looking at it. Oh my word, it's long. I'm not gonna get it out. Oh, that's really cozy. This is cool. I like the architecture of it. It's a different texture. It's very soft, very velvety. This is not my colors, but look how cute, and it's so soft. I also like these because they look like Turkish rugs, which I'm sort of obsessed with, and they could be used outside of fall, right? I'm now getting to the point where things are piling up, so I think I might need to pull over and figure out how much everything is gonna total and eliminate from there. Oh my gosh, hold on. If they had this retro square pattern in pink, I would take this home in a heartbeat, because this pattern is exactly what I use for the Joy Club. And if you don't know, the Joy Club is my little online business. It's a place where we celebrate all things seasonal. There's a launch every season, and right now I'm prepping for fall, so if you want to check it out, click the link down below.
am not a green person whatsoever, but I really like this. I think it's because it has multiple patterns and multiple colors. We'll go with nothing, so I will leave it behind, but let the record show I liked it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This is beautiful. They're little granny squares. Could I make this myself? Yes, absolutely. Could I be bothered? Nope. I thought it was a blanket at first, but it's a table runner. Super cute, but a little disappointed it's not a blanket. Otherwise, I would have definitely taken that home. All right, time to assess the damage. Let's start off with the pillows. They're two separate prices, $25 and $20. This could work for all year. This is obviously very autumn, and I don't know which one I want. I'm leaning toward this because it's fall right now and I'm into that, but this would be the smart choice, even though it'll be after the fact. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer. I also forgot that I didn't look at the clothing either. This, so unbelievably soft to the touch, but pinks, even though I always gravitate to this, like look, it matches my purse perfectly, it sometimes makes me look like I'm not wearing anything. It blends in a little too much with my winter color. This I thought was so cool because it looks like watercolor, but it's fabric. It's so weird. It's like felt or something. Probably dry clean only, but again, very soft. Loved how distressed this looked. This is my rocker chick side coming out. I love this, but I just don't know if it's worth $35. I think we all know the answer. I have a full basket and I haven't even gone to the beauty section yet. I'm in trouble. I completely forgot about fall soap. I definitely want to grab something. Only problem is it doesn't look like they have a lot. They have some. Okay, I found two soaps. It's between this one, which is called Spice Pumpkin, and this one, which is in the shape of a pumpkin and is scented Spice Pumpkin. But oddly enough, despite the same name, they do smell different. This one smells artificially sweet. This one I really loved when I smelled it. Yeah, I think that's the one. And I'm also thinking about some lotion because I don't actually have any. Surprise, surprise. So because the prices are so nice here, anytime I'm here, I try to go through the beauty aisle just in case I can find something that'll last me a long time and be worth my money. So I tried on a bunch of perfumes, sprayed it in the air, or put it on my arm, and I'm just not finding anything I like. I don't know if it's just an off day or if I have more expensive taste. That's probably it. But I think I'm gonna leave without a perfume, which is okay. My wallet's happy. Okay, we are absolutely 100% not getting a purse. That I can say with full confidence, but we're gonna browse because we're here. Why not? I really like this. It would fit very little, and it would annoy me that it doesn't go over my shoulder, but looks-wise, I really like it. This is cool. Oh yeah, I was about to say, it looks like a Patricia Nash, and it is. I really love her purses. Stuff she makes is some of my favorites. The colors are great, the styles are great and unique. I'm just curious, what would fit in here? A phone, maybe a little snack if it was tiny. Okay, I really love this mustard color. So pretty. This is pretty. Nice and big. I like the design on it. Makes it look very high-end. This may be a hot take, but I am not a fan of these asymmetrical handbags. What's the point? Why do we need to reinvent the handbag? It's fine as is, rectangular shaped. Again with the green. I don't know why I'm getting so into it, but I love this. I wouldn't buy it simply because it's green and because it's a pretty penny. If this were a dusty rose or just a brown leather, this would be very tempting. Well, one thing's for sure, you would never lose your luggage.
Hello, it's an entirely different day because after I came home from shopping, I was tuckered out. I was done. Could not be bothered to film anymore. So now that we have a fresh day, I'm feeling revived. Let's go over what I got. So I realized I showed you what I got from the Dollar Tree, but not what I got from the Dollar General. So let's start there. I ended up getting myself a fall mug because that's just tradition. You have to. If you see a cute mug that's seasonally appropriate, the only thing you can do is buy it. So I took it home and I really like it. It's very subtle. It's not an in-your-face kind of fall design, but I like it all the same. I think it's really cute. I also grabbed myself a fall candle because it's me, and of course I did. The scent for this is Harvest Cider. Oh my word. I want to put it on my candle warmer right now. Oh, it's so good. It's just so spicy and warm. My absolute favorite. Honestly, I could live on fall candles all year round and be completely happy. I don't think I would feel the lack if I never picked another seasonal candle for spring or summer or Christmas even. And that's saying something because Christmas candles are a pretty close second. And then I may have splurged and gotten a couple pillows because my pillows on my couch are lacking. I've had them for years now and either they're not looking their best or I'm just bored of them. So I will probably be donating a few, repurposing a few, and adding new ones like this one. I really like this because of the stripes. I like the subtle gray, but also the really bold stripe of autumn orange. I think this is so pretty. It gives off a leather look and it feels very velvety to the touch, so perfect for being cozy. I really like this. This was $12, which is not bad for a pillow, really. It's a little pricey for Dollar General, but it seems to be the going price nowadays. So I'm very happy with this purchase. And then I also grabbed, for size difference and color variation, this pillow. This one was how much? $10. So a little bit cheaper, but also a little bit smaller. I stuck with the stripe theme. I thought that was really pretty. This one I might keep out all year round. It has that neutral color that could go with anything in my decor, really. But I think this will add a different texture, a little bit of variation to the pillows I already have. And I liked these little pom-poms. I thought that was a nice touch. That's everything I got from the Dollar General, apart from a bag of gummy worms, which I definitely already ate. Now let's move on to everything I got from TJ Maxx. That shopping trip was so hard for me. I had a cart full of things I wanted to take home and couldn't afford to take home. I mean, I could have splurged, but I still want to be smart, even though I have a bigger budget than I did last year. So I put some things back, I added some things in, and by the end of it, I had a pretty nice haul. So let me show you that. Oh my word, there's a lot of glassware in here. It's a bit heavy. It was definitely a cardio workout, dragging all of this out to the car and into the house. So I went in looking for fall decor, and I did find some. But I also found some things that were not fall, and I don't feel the least bit guilty. So let me show you those first. I basically went down every single aisle because I didn't want to miss anything, and fall things in TJ Maxx are often tucked into the most random places, so I just sort of went through everything. And when I did that, I found these. These are the sweetest bowls I've ever seen. They're by Rachel Zoe, Los Angeles, New York. The fact that it's pink, the fact that it's ribbed, they could not be more Cassie dishes if they tried. So when I saw that, I thought, perfect, I'll just have a few big bowls. Great for salads, great for whatever really. And they were only
$12.99 for 4 of them. But I then found 4 little bowls that were matching, and I couldn't leave those behind. They were a matching set. So these were $9.99 for 4 of them. Not bad at all. And then I also found some plates, because of course I did. All the same brand, all matching. They all have that pink ribbed texture, and I'm just in love. And let me be clear, I have not changed out my dishes since I bought them right out of college. I went to the Dollar Tree. I went with my mom. I vividly remember this. I wanted to get a set of 8 so that I could have guests over and have enough for everybody. I had freshly moved up into my loft here, so I wanted to have enough for people to come over. It was an exciting experience. It was the first time I'd ever spent money on something like that, so I just got plain white dishes, and I've used them for years. It's been, do I really want to tell you how long it's been? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. So I felt like it was high time and highly justified to upgrade. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of my white plates because they're so neutral and goes with any season, but I just needed these. That's really the only explanation and excuse I have. I needed them, so I got them. Next up, you may or may not know this about me. If you don't, let me share. I have a problem with collecting journals. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that I decluttered a ton of them because I just would start them and not finish them, or I would collect them and then I grew out of that style. It's a problem. It's a real problem. And I felt like since I decluttered everything, I thought I was well within my rights to buy another one. That makes sense. That's sound girl logic, right? So the reason I got this was because the squares looked very reminiscent of the Joy Club. My logo for the Joy Club are these retro pink squares, and I just thought that looks too similar. I can't leave it behind. Plus, I'm also a journal snob, and I have very high specifications of what a notebook needs to have in order to be something that I want to take home. The first is that it must have small lines. I don't want these big, thick, spaced lines. I want little ones so there's plenty of writing room. The next is that it has to be spiral. I don't want to have trouble opening it, or if I want to, I can just do that. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I can't explain why I'm so snobby about it, but if I find a notebook that meets all of those specifications, it's a rarity. So of course this needed to come up with me. But it was only $4 in the clearance section, so I feel like it was an okay purchase. So I feel justified. Basically, I'm just trying to excuse away all of my purchases, if that wasn't clear. But it's a win-win because I got to go shopping and you get a haul. So that works out for everybody. Is this really the last thing I bought? No, it's not. There's more. Okay. So I went in with the purpose of wanting to get soap. That was literally the reason I went to TJ Maxx. I love getting their seasonal soaps. They have a lot to offer, and I almost like them better than Bath & Body Works. I think they have more variety and they have cuter packaging. So I ended up going with this little pumpkin shaped one. Oh, that smells like fall incarnate. This is scented spiced pumpkin. It's so cute. I really love it. I'm probably gonna use it immediately because I just ran out of my summer scented soap. And then, because I completely forgot that I bought a candle from the Dollar General, I also bought a candle from TJ Maxx. Also pumpkin shaped. That wasn't on purpose, but it was a nice bonus. It's this beautiful pink shade. I love how soft it is. It's not Barbie pink. It's not bright and abrasive. It's just very soft, very subtle. In fact, it goes really well with my reading chair. So imagine it being on my candle warmer and having this whole ambiance in the corner here. That would be amazing. This smells delightful. There's no other word for it. I wonder if it has the notes on here. Autumn Harvest is all that it's called. Again, really spicy, really autumnal. If this were a baked good, I'd probably eat it. And then last
Last but not least, I have 2 other purchases that I made. So when I was shopping, I had these 2 items that I could not come to a decision on. I wanted both of them, but I felt like I couldn't get both of them, so I went to Instagram stories and polled all of you, asking your opinion on which I should get. It was between 2 pillows. I called one Mushroom Cutie and the other one Turkish Delight. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, now would be a perfect opportunity because I ask your opinion quite a lot over there. I often share things over there first, and then it finds its way to YouTube. So if you'd like to be in the know before everybody else, definitely follow me on Instagram. I have it linked in the description box of every video. All that to say, the poll was very helpful. However, I ended up taking both of them home. Oops. So the pillow that didn't win is Mushroom Cutie. This was so cute. I'm not a mushroom person at all. In fact, I find them kind of annoying because they're so popular. I like them in a few different formats. I like them in pillows, obviously, and I like them when they are those tiny little glass lamps. I think those are really cute, but I wouldn't want them all over my loft, if that makes sense. I like them in certain situations. This I felt like was a good decision because it's only going to be out during the fall time. It's very autumnal. It's got little fuzzies. But I just loved the colors. I thought this was beautiful and so cute. This was $19.99, which I felt like isn't bad for a pillow, but it's still kind of up there for as small as it is. It's not that big. I just think it's so sweet and very detailed. And again, just loved the colors, so took that home with me. But the pillow that won the poll, the pillow that the majority of you voted for, is Turkish Delight. And the reason I called it that is because it has a pattern that looks a lot like Turkish rugs, which, if you don't know, I love Turkish rugs. I think they're beautiful and ornate, and I'm very picky about which ones I lean toward. I like the neutral ones or the warm toned ones, and funnily enough, those are the more rare picks because there's always blue thrown in or there's always green thrown in, and to me it just ruins it. But when I found this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a Turkish rug in pillow form and I must have it. It has little tassels on the end of each corner, and it's just plain on the back, but I like that there's a zipper so I can take the pillow inside out if I want. And the reason I was leaning toward this anyway was because it's not openly fall. This could be a year-round pillow, and I'm thinking I'm probably gonna make it a year-round pillow. The colors still go with my decor, still are beautiful. They just happen to complement fall colors right now. So thank you for helping me with that poll. If I had more self-restraint, I would have listened to you and just gotten Turkish Delight, but instead I splurged and got both. And that, my loves, is everything I got from my fall shopping excursion. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me on the adventure. I really love shopping vlogs, especially when they are seasonally themed, when people kind of revamp and refresh their homes for the new season. I just eat it up. I love it. So I thought I would film something like that, and hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along. The next video, I'm hoping, will be the actual decorating portion where I'll lay everything I own out that is fall, and we'll work together to overhaul my living room and make everything autumnal. So if you don't want to miss out on that video, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss it. Recently I've been uploading every other weekend, but I'd like to get back into uploading every week, maybe even 2 times a week. Dare I say it? Oh, that's a lot of pressure, but that's my dream. That's my goal for myself. But anyway, all that to say, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. It is officially autumn in my little corner of the internet, and I hope you're excited for all of the seasonal things to come. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.